What's up, Rigaronis? It's Thursday, September 5th. It's 8 o'clock a.m. Letting the boys exercise. Doing our thing. Luke's getting caught around the pole again because he just has to wander and sniff everything. But, yep, that's what we got going on. So we're jumping on the road. Already did my pre-trip. All right, guys. See you in a bit. I'm kind of embarrassed. I've been doing some research, trying to find some stuff for political stuff for the channel. And I see this Australian news station asking, like, who's running the country? I'm kind of wondering that too. Who is running the country? When's the last time we saw Joe Biden? Pretty weird.
Is still the President of the United States. You would be forgiven for thinking he already handed over the reins to his Vice President Kamala Harris due to his seemingly endless vacations and rare public appearances. But concerningly, he is still Commander-in-Chief. Sky News All-Stars Rita Panahi, Kristen Tate and Gabriella Power take a look at Joe Biden's latest antics and ask, who is running the country? Joe Biden has emerged from yet another vacation, hopping back onto the campaign trail to help his Vice President Kamala Harris secure victory against Donald Trump. But instead of being rejuvenated from his time at the beach, Joe Biden appears worse than ever, confirming the very obvious fact that Joe Biden is in no position to be running the country, says Sky News All-Star Kristen Tate.
Now, as I mentioned at the top of the program, President Joe Biden has washed off the sunscreen, wrapping up his 2-week beach holiday to return to work at the White House. And Kamala Harris in the crucial state of Pennsylvania.
The first decision I made, the nominee in 2020, was selecting her as my vice president. By the way, it was the single best decision I made as president of the United States of America.
Yes, the country is certainly dealing with serious issues, but the most serious issue Joe Biden is dealing with is what time he'll go to bed this evening. I mean, he is completely checked out. The media is ignoring him, basically, and it's clear that Joe Biden is not running the country. I know we've talked about that many times on this show, but I think for the first time, Chris, people who aren't into politics, just everyday Americans, realize that.
Are you ready for some football? Sunday, Raiders and Chargers. Yeah. NFL time. Finally got a look at that killer, that little 14-year-old from Georgia. Yeah. Wild.
Killing 4 and injuring 9 at Appalachia High School. The suspect, 14-year-old Colt Gray, now in custody and charged with 4 counts of felony murder. Investigators searching his home. Authorities say they're looking into a potential motive and how he obtained an AR-style rifle.
It was carnage. There was blood everywhere. You could smell the gunpowder.
Barrow County Sheriff Judd Smith says it was the suspect's second day at Appalachia High. The FBI and Jackson County Sheriff's Office say Gray and his father were interviewed last year after receiving several anonymous tips in May 2023 about potential threats posted to an online gaming platform, according to a senior law enforcement official, containing photographs of guns. His father stated he had hunting guns in the house, but said his son did not have unsupervised access to them. With no probable cause to arrest Gray, authorities say they told local schools to monitor him.
Do you think this could have been prevented given the fact that there were already warnings about him?
Possibly. It's speculation. Again, I believe and I feel confident that the FBI, the system worked.
The sheriff says an alert system called Centegix worked. At about 10:20 a.m. yesterday, authorities say teachers began activating a button on their badge that placed the school on lockdown. Within minutes, officials say law enforcement arrived on scene. Sheriff Smith credits 3 school resource officers with getting the suspect to surrender within 6 minutes of the first alert from teachers.
They gave him verbal commands and he dropped the gun, went on the ground, and they took him into custody immediately.
Among the victims, 14-year-old classmates Christian Angulo and Mason Schermerhorn, and 2 math teachers, 39-year-old Richard Aspinwall and 53-year-old Christina Irami. Adriana Phillip is a senior at Appalachia High. She says she was in class when she heard the gunshots.
We ran to the back of the classroom and we all huddled behind the lab tables, and from where I was I could see the door, so I watched it, but then after a little bit I just closed my eyes and I was hugging the girl next to me.
All right, Rigoronis. So we're in Wyoming at Stinkers, and I'm gonna go in here. They usually have these big old turkey legs. It's 12/17, Thursday, September the 5th. And
You don't have anything on your calendar this afternoon.
thank you, Siri. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, yep. So little road trip update. See you in a bit. All right. I'm back from Stinkers. Got me some olives, the green ones. Been on an olive kick lately. I don't know what the deal is. This tastes so good. Got me a Milky Way. Got me some bad things that I need to quit. Another olive. Trash bags. And what I came for? Turkey leg. Look at the size of that bad boy. Look at it next to my face. $7.49. So yeah. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna munch out on a turkey leg. Rigaronis, 5:10 p.m. here in Utah. Want to show you these beautiful mountains. It's 84 degrees. And we're gonna be dropping this trailer off and then do a little home time, which my home is here on the Roadhouse. All right, we dropped off that load, and that's my little car there in front. It's a Ford Focus Titanium. It's kind of cool, cream white, clean little car. Anyways, I just started it, and the battery held up, so I'm happy. So we still got some transportation. And yeah, we're at the yard. It's 6:21 p.m. 89 degrees here in Utah. So we're gonna head on down to the truck stop because everything's closed right now. And might order me some DoorDash tonight. I don't know yet. We'll find that out. But that's what we got going on right now, Rigaronis. So, see you in a bit. All right, I just got to the truck stop, and I'm gonna go in here and get me I think a bite to eat. Oh no, I still kind of want DoorDash. I'll think about this. Anyways, we're at the Flying J right down the street from the yard, and I took the dogs out, and Bo's still over here whining. Probably wants another treat. But anyways, yep. So we're at the Flying J, Rigoronis.